Hello, beautiful people. My name is Victoria, and welcome to my channel and this video, which is going to be such an interesting one. As you've already seen from the title and thumbnail, most likely this is a message from unicorns. What do the unicorns want to tell us? So I've been receiving some things. I'd just like to say that I invite all of us to be more open-minded and open towards magic while listening to all of this, because one of the big things that, well, at least my mind was thinking when I got the message that I should be creating a video like this was, are unicorns even real? And then this whole discussion happened, I guess, in my head with these energies and with help of other energies, etc. So I'd like to share that all with you for all of those people who are also like me and wondering, are they even real? Like, what the heck? Message from them, okay, could be a nice message, but are they even real? Well, now is the time to ask ourselves, what even is real? Is reality real? Quite a lot of people believe that we just live in a simulation and nothing is real. And what is real? I mean, are dreams real? When we dream, is it real? When we're in the dream, it feels real. So when we're here awake, it feels real, but is it real? And even then, like colors, they exist. We know that this is pink, but can you touch a color? I'm touching a mat, not a color. But the color still exists, but is it real? So I don't know, something to think about there. Like, what even is real? What is reality to you? I think that's something that will really help open you up as well, open all of us up. I think that's the point in this message from the unicorns, to open us up to new ideas, new possibilities, and to our inner world. Something that I saw right before I drew these cards was the unicorn horn opening every single part of our body, like going down from the top to the bottom, opening us up and us finding what's on the inside. It feels like a lot of times we look for answers outside of ourselves, but truly the answers are all inside, and we haven't really gotten to the bottom of really what is on the inside of all of us. And I'm not talking about obviously the organs and everything, but you know, for some people that could be explored too. But I'm talking about our inner selves, like our subconscious, the deep parts of ourselves. I feel that there's a lot in there. It felt like seeing a whole huge room with a feast on a table, and like everything was so beautiful and detailed, and there was just so much. So I feel like there's so much in there in all of us. And part of this message is supposed to open us up to all of that. It's supposed to open us up to, I guess, magic, or to, I guess, new ideas, new beliefs. And even if you don't agree with any of this or like part of this, that doesn't matter. You know, hearing different opinions and different viewpoints is very important for our growth, for our expansion. It doesn't matter if you completely align with it or believe in it, just hearing it and thinking about it, seeing, does this resonate with me, does it not? It's okay if it doesn't, it's okay if it does. It's just, you know, being aware of these things. Anyway, on the topic again of reality and what's real and what's not, and existence, what exists and what doesn't. Um, does it matter if a unicorn is real? If does it yeah, again, does it matter if the color pink is real? Uh, it's here, we can see it. So, you know, does it matter if air is real? I mean, we can't really see air. It's here. We know that it's here, but we can't see it. Is it real or is it not? I'm sure there's some people out there who might not even believe air is real. um, you know, there's all kinds of people out there. So again, I feel that the things like these are something of a code. Like everything is a code of information, and whether if you see, if you feel, if you hear a unicorn, somehow perceive them, that's a way that your consciousness, yourself, you wanted to experience this, I guess, code, this information. That's how you wanted to have it delivered to you. And there's most likely a particular code in the unicorn energy itself, just like there's a code in all of our energies. I mean, our very souls, they're, some people say that they're actually all like a sacred geometry. Everyone's soul is a different shape, which is quite interesting to think about. Again, it's like a code. So a unicorn's code is particular, and part of what it does is open us up to magic, to these things that we might be sometimes scared of thinking of, or we might not always be open to thinking of. Anyway, I'd like to see what these cards are that I pulled out. So we have the Magical Crystal Cave, Shower of Blessings, and Be a Beacon. And yeah, not a surprise that the Magical Crystal Cave came out. Switch on your inner light and bring forward your gifts. It's exactly like my vision of seeing that unicorn go through the whole of us and unlock these things, allow us to see what's within us. Because right now, going into ourselves is kind of like going into a cave without any light. But the unicorn is providing an opening for us. The unicorn energy not only provides that opening for those who need it, but also provides the light that will shine onto these things that we need to see, that we need to get to. And I feel like a lot of them are amazing things. Just like I told you in my vision, I saw so many beautiful things. There's so many good, and that's just how I was shown that, but it's probably trying to tell us that it's just a lot of good things, not that you're going to receive a lot of beautiful items, let's say, but it's just a lot of good things that are inside that we need to access. And the more we access that, the more we can also share that with others. Part of what I know about myself is that I'm here to learn, and I know that I know all of this already. I don't like my soul doesn't particularly need to learn all of this. It knows all of this. It just needs to learn it here as a human so that I can pay it forward for you guys, so that I can show you and I guess tell you about all of this, share it. And I think a lot of others, I know that a lot of others have the same mission, to learn something that they already knew. So it's like learning it back. That's why you might find yourself really easily understanding higher concepts or complicated things, Or sometimes when people easily learn a language, it's not because you're just very good at that language, but it's because there's something like there encoded in you. And part of it is either you already knew this language, or part of it is that you had the code inside you, so you only had to just access it, and you'd quickly learn it. I hope that makes sense. Oh my god. Yes. So yeah, there's just a lot for us to experience so that we can share all of that with everyone else, so we can all learn together. I've said this before, I think, but we're all a small piece of the big puzzle. And if one piece is missing, the puzzle can't be complete. So we're all important. All of us, every single one of you watching this video is important in some way. And your personal attributes, abilities, they are there for a reason, to help you and to help others. And if you're not already, you will be a beacon of inspiration to others. You're probably already inspiring at least one person in your life, shining your light out to them. Even in your darkest times, you're probably a beacon for someone. Yeah, even in our darkest times, we can teach someone just by what we're experiencing. Think about why you met some people that you met, like someone who's in a very bad or dark state. Sometimes they're there for us to learn from their experience. So in that way, others can learn from our experience as well. I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot to think about here. And I feel like just like these presents are being given to her here by the unicorn. That's the present that we're being given to. It's expansion of ourselves and knowledge, and in the end, enlightenment. And it's just so beautiful. The energy that I'm feeling is so, so beautiful. It's hard to explain. But yes, it's really, I hope you guys can feel even a little bit of it. And I hope you can start experiencing it as well in your own personal lives, experiencing all of this and becoming more open and unlocking these parts of yourselves. I want to see if I can get some more cards from some other decks. So let's see if the unicorns can give us some more information. So loosen your grip. This is really making me feel like it's time to loosen your grip, but on reality. Like, again, what is real? Stop trying to make things, like put things in a box, like this is real, this isn't real. Let's not have any boxes. Let's just let everything be in the open. Be open to anything as well. Don't hold on so tightly to reality that you're making yourself like scared and feel like you can't accept these things. Like if you're feeling like I'm really not sure if I'm understanding this, or if I'm like not just resonating but believing in this, it's because you're holding on so tightly to the human, I guess, dream and perspective, where everything real is just what I see and what I perceive as real. Everything else is not real. And it's time to let that go. It's time to allow more in you. Like it says, let God in. And God is that universal spark that we all share. We are all God. So let yourself in to yourself exactly. Again, like what I saw. Open yourself up and go within. Let yourself in so you can see what you truly are capable of and what the universe has to show you and teach you. Oh, I'm getting chills. And oh, beautiful card coming through now. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. By allowing all of this to happen, you are not only helping yourself expand, you're helping the whole planet, everyone on it, to expand. Again, we're all connected, every single one of us. If I am expanding, I am somehow helping everyone around me and everyone even on the whole other side of the planet expand. If you're expanding, you're helping me and so many others. Allow yourself to do that. Don't be scared, because so many good things are coming. And if you feel like even though you're trying so hard, things are still looking not how you pictured them, know that sometimes the metamorphosis is not always the most beautiful process. It can hurt and it can take time. It can be catastrophic in some senses, depending on how you see things. But to create a new earth, you need to break down the old. To create a new version of you, again, you need to break down the old version. So let go of this old version of yourself, of these old beliefs, and allow yourself to become the new, to go into the new, into the future. The lighter you are, the higher vibration, the more you are in the future. The lower and heavier you are, the more you are in the past. A lot of good information coming through in this message. I really feel like I didn't expect this, but also I'm so grateful. So grateful. And we have Hilarion here, divine healing, and hope, love, and acceptance. So, healing is going to be very important. And kind of reinforcing this concept that we already are beacons. We're beacons and we're lighting the way for people, for ourselves, for each other. And we need time to heal, time again for this letting go, and time to heal from the past. So don't feel like this all needs to happen super quickly. For some people, it might happen quickly, but for some, it might take time. And for some, it may be harder than others. And for some, it may hurt more. And for everyone, it will be very different depending on the experience that you yourself want. But remember that this is the experience that you desire to have. And if you're not happy with it, think about why. Why did you want yourself to experience this? And try to see if you can kind of cope with it and understand. And if you still can't, then try and change it. And if you can't change it, then that really means that you're supposed to be having that experience. So you have to go back to trying to understand why you're supposed to have that experience. But again, be patient and loving with yourself, because that is the most important part of us in our existence, to be patient and loving with ourselves. Once we are capable of doing that, we will be capable of being that way with others. And how we are with others and how we are with ourselves, it's like an exact mirror. So there's no big difference between how you treat yourself and how you treat someone else, because you are me and I am you. So if you treat me nicely but treat yourself badly, you're again treating me badly. And if I treat myself well but someone else badly, I'm treating myself badly too. If I'm annoyed at someone else, I'm annoyed at myself. If I'm angry at someone, I'm angry at myself. If I'm angry at myself, I'm also angry at someone else. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But we're all so connected and we're all one and the same. And it's hard to grasp sometimes. But it's those little moments where that kind of flashes in our brains and it kind of ignites this spark that helps us feel a little bit of it, a little bit of the connection. I feel like in meditation, it's the strongest. I'm receiving the message now to tell you that you need to meditate more, especially if you've never felt this connection. You need to meditate more. Recognize your divine worth. And I read love, divine love. That's interesting. An interesting one to read. Ultimately, we are all love. Everything is made out of love. At least that's what I believe. You might not. And that's okay. But if we are all made of love, then again, if you treat yourself badly and are not loving yourself, then you're not fully, fully vibing with the universe in a way. And if you treat someone else badly again, it's not fully aligning. And that's okay if you don't want to be aligned. But I feel like a lot of the people who would probably watch this channel would want to be aligned as much as possible. So again, if you want to be aligned, make sure that you're treating everything and everyone with love and respect. And I mean everything and everyone. Yourself, other people, animals, plants, the planet, everything and everyone. But then don't go too deep in a way as well. I feel that some people can get too anxious about treating everyone well. I feel like I needed to say that. Like someone might feel like, oh my god, I need to start thinking about this, and no, relax, calm down. We're supposed to be chill about this. Ace of Cups. Again, a new opening of the heart, of the self, of love. Opening up to love, opening up to magic, opening up to higher concepts and concepts that aren't of the mind, they're of the heart, they're of love. Eight of Pentacles, and another card that came out is the Seven of Wands. Very interesting. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot to be discovered within you, like I said before. And I feel that there's just a lot to discover about all of this. Just this newness, this new love of life. What needs to happen is allow you to have a new sense of love, of life, and of yourself, and of everything around you, and appreciation. And I feel that for some of you, that might end up not being so easy. There's a lot to tackle and a lot to do, but you are equipped with the tools to do all of that, and you don't have to do it fully alone either. Ask for help from the unicorns, from the unicorn magic, from the unicorn codes. Ask yourself to be filled with this energy so it can help you expand and help you on your journey. You always have the ability to do that. Always. Anytime. Anyway, I feel like I need to end it here. Otherwise, I'll just keep going on about the same things or about nothing interesting. Who knows? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this crazy message video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought about all of this. Does this all sound crazy to you? Do you resonate with any of it? What do you think about any of this? Yeah, I'm really curious, and I'm curious if I'm the only crazy person here or not. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, really. If you're interested in a personal reading, details of how you can contact me are down below. And above all, I hope you have a great day, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!